Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Nunez is fouled. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Great save by Dida. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pullet.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me. Very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Gets his head to it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
McAllister. McAllister wins the duel this time. Dink through. Up he goes! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Vietnam are already chasing. Nunez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Now he's off and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Floated up and over. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. This is the time you need that pace.
McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plenty to aim at here. Great hit! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely worked. Iniesta is firing after that one. Pullet. Mbappe. He's got... Oh, shooting chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Mbappe can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And the finish! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Vietnam really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Vieira. And the shot! And he's following up! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. They're up to 5 corners now. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he welcomes it in. He's got a side of goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and...
He's tried one! And that has been knocked clear. And it's in! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Goal! After 41 minutes is number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
So is this the start of a comeback? Moved on forwards. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Iniesta. Played into space out wide. Araujo with the clearance. The corner count is rising. That's 6. That's a throw.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, it's a nice... And the first half is done.
Vietnam are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Vietnam are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. There's the start of the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge, there's the delivery. He gets big! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Hullet. He's got away. Hullet. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better. Nunez!
He's missed, but not by that far. Pernis. Rodri. Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
72,306.
Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's lost his man here. Opts to play it back. Vieira. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a go! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The goal scorer.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Number 11.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Substitution on the field. Hullet. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
McAllister.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Substitution in
Ronaldinho.
progress.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. He is starved of space and time. Surlot. Rijkaard. Araujo. Thuram cuts it out. And it's Figo. Swung over. It's an inviting looking ball, that. A real chance if he can get through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got tall. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a lucky 7th corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Eto'o. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Gnabry. Can he get it through? Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Gnabry. Great chance! They've scored! And again they hit the front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Oh, what? He's got the shot away! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! Eto'o at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Oh, hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, good, has a shot!
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time added on 4 minutes. Gnabry. That is good alertness. Tchouaméni is there to clear. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Big chance! It's their first effort on goal.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And we have our very first corner. Out to the left it goes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's through here. He's onside. Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. DiMarco, Diaz. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, just eases him off the ball. Maldini. Nuno Mendes. Zakaria. Kimmich. And Upamecano. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. DiMarco calmly anticipates. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's lofted through here. Kimmich. Mendes cuts it out. And it's Gullit. Can he get onto this? That is a great hit! Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. It's a good foot in there. Gullit.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Gullit. Oh, super find. Oh, that's neat. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rodri. That's been cut out, well played. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Nunez. Now the finish! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Has a goal! He scores! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 35 minutes is Cantona.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's straight offside. Now it's Messi. Nunez. Oh, he's in! Vietnam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. White. And here's Nunez. Now it's Messi. McAllister is in a really good position out wide. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Nunez. DiMarco. Bastoni. And Upamecano. Kimmich. David Villa.
Added minutes has been indicated.
McAllister tries to dink it in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a mighty effort! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Vietnam glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
Just a quick
Oh,
announcement.
well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Vietnam head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very real chance! And he hits the net! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Zakaria. To McAllister. That's a lovely, neat pass. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Beckham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Kimmich.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
In with a header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Gets his pass away. Messi, he is through here. Can he put it away? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Zakaria producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. DiMarco. And it's Beckham. David Villa. Now DiMarco. And that's gone loose. Diaz. It's Kimmich. That's a shade optimistic. McAllister. Darwin. McAllister. He could be in here. Now it's Messi. Decent hit! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
2 goals on the day, and he made... Can he finish? Oh, almost a 6th.
Vietnam just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Here's Rodri. David Villa. Diaz. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they can counter here. Quality ball. And that could set him on his way. He's found the way through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
McAllister. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's played into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. DiMarco. Bastoni. Here's Rodri. Beckham. Bastoni. It's a throw-in. White. And here's Messi. Diaz. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Zakaria, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Looking tidy in possession here. Gullit. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Beckham. And Diaz. Diaz. DiMarco. It's gone for a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Diaz.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Zakaria does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Beckham. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key character... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And Messi!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Ribéry looks to go up and over. Could move up a gear here. White. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kolo Muani. Vietnam disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nunez stood his ground strongly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what a climb! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Kolo Muani in the hunt and looking threatening. Zakaria. Nuno Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hullet. Shot could be on. For Szoboszlai. Nuno Mendes. Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Nunez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Just eases him off the ball. He's got tall. He's scored! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
29 minutes is
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration...
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kolo Muani clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Davis. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass isn't the best. And he's taking no chances there. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
A real chance of shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Climbs up big! And he's there to get it away. Stood up well to him there. Vietnam looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Pinches it off him. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. McAllister. White. Well timed, excellent interception. Ribéry. Interesting ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Zakaria. And Mendes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Hullet. Played into space out wide. He gets big. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Now the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Vietnam leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
And here's Hullet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a welcome challenge.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Vietnam have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Davis. Koulibaly. Szoboszlai. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Schmeichel sends that a long way.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And here's Nunez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe.
That's going in strongly.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi! What a sensational... Oh, he's been caught napping. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Koulibaly. Passing is crisp and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Always onto this. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's had it nicked away. Played out to the left flank. No, again there's no way through.
Substitution.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Darwin. Lewandowski. Pulisic. Real chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He's looking to set free a runner. That'll be a corner. Good reason for optimism here. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a fine interception. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! He's had a hit! Now, how often do you see that? He can run onto that. He's in a great position. Great chance! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Van Dijk.
6 added minutes.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Kolomouani. And here's Pulisic. Kolomouani! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Thuram. Araujo. White. Great ball if he can get there. That is ended up in no man's land. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he put it away? And with that, the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Darwin voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Now it's Darwin, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. McAllister. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Beckenbauer. Great hit! Bullet. Darwin. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. No way through, so back it comes. It's a sharp pass. That has been cut short. Now who's going to be first to this? Maradona. Now it's Messi. In by Messi. Tries to get it clear. Milan with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! Zakaria getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Baresi calmly anticipates. And it's Maradona. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, super find. And he's surging through, and the shot! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's played him through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Torres.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Milan have their second corner now. White with the clearance. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Milan have their third corner. Gullit clears it away. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Ah, that's a fine interception. Now it's Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zakaria kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bullet. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Real chance here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Messi. Messi in acres of space out wide. And that has been knocked clear. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's headed upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Torres. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Done delicately. Floated through. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Messi. He's got the shot away! And it's there! And surely that settles it. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Vietnam have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. McAllister. Zakaria, the man that is tenacity personified. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Chance! Oh, what has happened here? That's a decent clearance. Vietnam are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Beckenbauer. And it's Maradona. Maradona. In with the challenge. Looking for the runner.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
McAllister gets a foot in
The
here.
attendance for this match was
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... And now the finish! It's there!
Maradona very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Maradona. Fernando Torres. Torres! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Darwin, and Darwin. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Can he finish? He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is... tries a shot! Torres is flagged offside. Nunez, great position. Can he put it away? And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister. He's through here. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer. And the counter is on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. Messi shapes to shoot. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Beckenbauer. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well read. Nice interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good spot. He's seen the run. Schmeichel can claim that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Mendieta. Mendes tries to clear. Now he's off and running. Now it's Messi. Darwin. And here's Hullet. He's away.
4 added minutes
Adams
has been indicated.
gets it clear. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vinicius Junior! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi goes short. Great hit! Araujo tries to clear. Decent enough try. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And no, he's seen through all of that. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. White. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's McAllister. Adams attempts a clearance. Kante can get it clear. And smartly reclaimed. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cleared without complication. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
cleared away. McAllister reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Gullit certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Lewandowski, still goalless. That's a good ball played into space. Nunez! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nunez, and that has been clubbed away, and that's a throw-in. Messi, now the finish! Gullit. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Lewandowski, and it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. White. McAllister. Messi. Off. And now the hit! Goal! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he'll shoot here. Just swings wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
White. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he was quick to react. And it's Gullit. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Haaland.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be...
Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Conte. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's been picked out. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mendes picks it up out wide. It's a mighty effort! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back on the way. He's played him through. Now can he find a finish? De Bruyne. Lewandowski. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in behind. Now it's De Bruyne. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh no, what has happened here? And it's pulled back, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now it's Messi. White in acres of space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, there's the shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Messi, well, that has not gone well. And he's taking no chances there. De Bruyne. Bastoni. De Bruyne. Conte. Hakimi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pullet. Costa Curta calmly anticipates.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him.
De Bruyne crosses.
Number 14.
And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's there to get it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Look at the space here. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, super find.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Gullit. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. McAllister. Darwin. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. De Bruyne. Costa Curta. Bastoni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister. Gullit. And he's heaved it away.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's
9.
their second corner of the game.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 21. Messi.
He rises!
Conte.
That should get the job
Coming on
done.
the field. Number 6.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Mbappe. Number 16.
Vietnam
Rodri.
are closing in on a comfortable win. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Thuram gets a foot in here, and it's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
No, that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Now it's McAllister. White. He has found the way through. And through to the goalkeeper. Stoichkov. Rodri. Well, played right into his path. And there goes the final whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in.